as we talk about Africans rising, what is your hope as these changes, slow as they may be, are actually happening?
You know, I was the Minister of Mining, and this sector is the most challenging, and I learned a lot from this sector. When you meet with people, they meet with you as a minister, but they're calculating in their mind how much would I buy this minister. Because they're used to, when they come to Africa, they'll just pay a price. And small little pennies, not money, pennies, and they'll buy Africans. And I saw what Africa possesses, the extractive industry, wealth, but we are poor. We are there to support people to make money, but then we get nothing. We don't negotiate better for our people. Our laws are not for us, it's for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and they know how to spin media and everything and lobbying against us. So for me, I am hopeful, very hopeful for Africans and Africa. We just have to build our own capacity here as Africans. Let's just be proud for us to be Africans. If I have to build anything, build it here. If I have to correct that immigration officer from Jomo Kenyatta, I must correct him myself as a Kenyan, as an African. And those are the things. I don't run Kenya Airport Authority, but I'm concerned. That's my country. That's the image of my country.
Yes.
I don't run railway, but that is a mode of transport, not only tourists, but my Kenyans who are domestic tourists use it. Even if they pay 700, they're still my tourist.
Yes.
So that service at the SGR, Madaraka Express, must be the service that it is found even in London or even in Germany. So those are the things that make me, and really, and I tell colleagues in government, we cannot be saying this is how it used to be. Because we are the very few privileged who are either in the seat of authority to change it, or are closer, like you, Lorna, can influence me to change it, or you have access to people who can listen.
Yes.
And you change it.
Yes.
And when you do it for the bigger picture, you tend to benefit. But when you do it for yourself alone, even that change doesn't happen.
I would like to wrap this up and talk about tourism. For you, what is a legacy you want to leave for us? Not just the industry players, but for me. If I'm the person who is going to experience Mombasa because I could finally get an SGR and I got great customer service, and I'm going to come back and say, this is a beautiful country. If I'm going to get into my car and go on a game drive, what is that going to mean? What is a legacy you want to leave?
So mine as a legacy is not about how many number of tourists I'm going to bring into the country. It's not about numbers of people. It's that how many Kenyans are now happy if every service that is delivered for them to take a vacation is efficient and seamless. So if they have to fly with Kenya Airways, it's on time, it's affordable. Mm-hmm. If they want to take SGR, it is efficient, it's clean, and no harassment. If they entered into, or they come or they leave out of the country, they don't get harassed by custom officers to be thought as criminals because they came with some duty-free gift for their wives. No. That is a legacy I want to leave. It's not about, the numbers will come. And I'm not worried about foreigners or white people coming from abroad. You can do 3 holidays in a year than somebody who comes from the UK.
Yes.
If I just have to package it well. Not even going to Kenya alone and going to the UK. I can just go to Africa and get it. I want everybody. I want the Chinese to come. I want the Malaysians to come. I want the Americans, the South Americans. I want the Jamaicans to come. But how would they come if my deliverables are just Juakali? Or just for the sake of, not consistent in terms of service delivery. Which travel is an experience. I want people when they want to go for vacation, the experience is wow, fantastic. That is what I want to leave a legacy. Then the numbers will grow. I'm ashamed that we only have 1 million foreign tourists every year. And I want to congratulate Kenyans. They're the ones who are boosting this 120 billion Kenya shillings revenue.
Yes.
It's Kenyans. 47% of that revenue is Kenyans.
So 75% of Kenyans agree that a good reputation may get them to try a product, but unless they come to trust the company or the business, they will stop buying it or supporting it. I want us to finalize this by talking about why should we trust you to this mandate that you're talking about? Why should we trust you to deliver on it?
Well, track record is one, but more important thing is to acknowledge their challenges, but also to commit honestly on the way forward in delivery. That's how you get trust.
Yes.
Yeah, and there is nothing perfect, and all of us are not perfect, but we need to own up when things go wrong.
And we can trust you to do that.
You can. You
Excellent.
can trust me in tourism, and you can trust me as a leader as well. Thank you. Thank
Honorable
you, Lorna.
Najib Balala, thank you very much.
Pleasure.